1962 Ford F-100 pickup here at Unique Specialty and Classic, big back window truck. We'll get around to that in just a little bit. First of all, 292 V8 underneath the hood that's paired up with a 4-speed manual transmission. Rangoon red, black interior. Let's take a look at the front grille and painted bumper on this one. Now, this truck was a frame-off restoration. They used a rust-free body. It is not the original frame to the body. Just so you know, used a rust-free body. Check out the undersides. You'll see what I'm talking about. Frame-off, very, very nice. Undersides finished as nicely as the exterior of the truck that you're seeing right now. There's actually under 1,000 miles since the restoration, approximately 5 years ago. The actual owner that restored this truck had it for many years, 20 plus. Check out the still pictures. You'll see what I'm saying about the underside, interior, engine bay, bed. Still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. As you can see, riding on the steel wheels, Ford wheel caps, radial tires, and yes, paint looks as good on this truck as it does in person. You can kind of see the hood looks like it's wet with the way the lights are reflecting off there. Let's take a look down this passenger side. I have not really noticed any major nicks, dings, scratches, really much for imperfections in it at all. Once it was restored, it was strictly used for shows, a little Sunday driving, so to speak. There's that black vinyl interior, seat belts have been added, rubber flooring, 4-speed on the floor. Very stock looking dash. We'll get around to the driver's side, check that out a little bit closer in just a bit. Start it up, let you hear it run there, or check out that big back window, the bright work down below it, spray in bed liner. And then look at how nice and straight those long panels are. Take a look at the tailgate, of course, with the extra large letters. Locking mechanism on each side. And painted rear bumper to match the front bumper and grille. Once again, all those still pics, uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're a big fan of the Ford F-100s or maybe Ford trucks in general, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Never know what you'll see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily, and when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase. And as you can see, up and down the driver's side of this truck, also showing very well as far as the paint is concerned. Again, not noticed any major nicks, dings, or scratches, let alone really any minor ones. A few other notes on this one. Radiator was recorded at the time of restoration. I'm going to show you the radio here in just a second. I'll let you know something about that. It's kind of interesting. It appears to be an AM radio by the looks of the front of it. I turn it on, run some stations up and down there. I believe it is an FM radio posing as an AM, so you can't tell it's not stock. Door panel looking good. See, painted to match the exterior. Again, black vinyl seat. No rips, no tears, holes. It appears the seat belts are brand new and have been added. Again, rubber flooring. Very stock looking dash and simple dash. Back at 62. Top of the dash looks good. And let me show you what I'm talking about on this radio. So I just turned the ignition on. We're going to turn up the radio here a second. All right.
241 lift or visit concreteliftingandlevel.com.
So this is not coming in like an AM radio at all. And I'm picking up all the stations that I would have on an FM radio down at this end.
Weather wrecks a lot of things.
Yeah. So radio works great. That's what I'm trying to get across, and it appears to be an FM. All right, let's go ahead and fire this up. There is a manual choke down here. I did notice it's a little bit cold-blooded sometimes, but we're indoors right now, and Fires right up. Getting 4-speed manual. Headliner visors intact, look good. Door closes nicely. Let's listen to this 292 V8. There is a car cover if you look kind of back there along the wall, or pickup cover in this case, it'll go along with it. Nice little rumble coming out of that V8. Let me go ahead and slip up to the front. I want to get this hood popped open so we can check out the engine bay. Give me a second, let me get it open. Alright, give you an underside look at the hood. Painted as nicely as the rest of the vehicle. And how about that engine bay? Very original looking here also. As clean underneath the hood as the rest of the truck, and again the undersides, take your time looking through them, but like I said, they started with a rust-free body. Just different frame to the body, and did a very nice job. Obviously somebody that knows about these trucks. Good looking F-100, 1962 Ford F-100. Big back window, nicely restored. Less than 1,000 miles on it, approximately 5 years ago. Call us 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
a few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
Gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
We're driving a bright red 1962 Ford pickup. This is a 4-speed manual right here on the long stick on the floor, which makes it easy to shift. Turn signal indicators working. Don't see that many of this body style of Ford out there. This one's well restored in an eye-catching color. Smooth running truck. The fuel gauge reads almost full. Temperature gauge 160, still warming up. There would be a warning light for generator and oil there on either side of the speedometer, which appears to be working correctly. The wiper's also functioning on this truck. Manual choke working, and the blower motor switch right here will run the heater fan as it should. Nice black, very soft seat, almost a rubbery texture. For more comfort on this bench seat in the truck. Horn works on that center button. Good road feel to this truck, great visibility. We'll test out the brakes and cornering in just a moment. Beautiful weather for a drive today in Minnesota. Shifting down a little bit. I think I'll leave it in third for the traffic circle. As you can see down in the corner, it does come with a cover. Corner's the way a truck should. Minimal leaning. A little bit of slack in that steering wheel, kind of to be expected. Not enough to affect drivability. Great looking, great driving 1962 Ford. Take a look at all the pictures at uniqueclassiccars.com.